All right, I'm here at the ASI Power Summit, and I am joined by Dan Danner, who is the head of the National Federation of Independent Business. Dan was our keynote speaker this evening. Dan, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Now, a lot of what you talked about just inside a little while ago was tax issues and things that might be coming up on the horizon for 2012. So what should businesses in our industry be looking for as far as tax changes?
Well, there are a number of things at the end of 2011. The alternative minimum tax, unless it's changed, will go up significantly, and expensing for those of you or for those businesses that use expensing will go down from $500,000 to $250,000. Those are the big ones in 11, and then there's a bunch of stuff at the end of 2012 that expire, the so-called Bush tax cuts.
Right. Now, we also discussed healthcare. That's obviously a big issue for every company in the United States. Your organization is involved with trying to get the healthcare bill to the Supreme Court in a way. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's about a part of the healthcare bill, the individual mandate that said you as an individual have to purchase healthcare. We believe that's unconstitutional. We're a part of a case with 26 attorneys general that we believe may be accepted by the Supreme Court this week. It started out at the District Court in Tallahassee and went to Circuit Court in Atlanta, and we think that the Supreme Court may take the case this week.
Mm-hmm. So when it comes to D.C. politics, which you're obviously majorly involved in, that's something that you're certainly watching very closely?
Absolutely. Anytime that you're talking about changes in Washington, and Washington is already fully focused on the 2012 elections. You know, the election cycles may be a couple years, but in Washington they're very short. So.
Right now, very often we speak to companies that feel like they can't really do anything to affect policy or changes in Washington, at the federal level or even at the state level or local level that they're operating in. What do you think they can do? How can they get involved?
Well, I think they need to get involved, first of all, and I think the whomever you are, your voice matters. And one small business alone may think their voice doesn't matter, but thousands and tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands do matter. Right. And one of the things that we preach in Washington a lot of times is that small businesses are half the economy, half the jobs. They create most of the new jobs, new net jobs, so that they individually need to speak up, need to speak out, and be involved with their members of Congress. It makes a difference.
Yeah, no doubt. As we said inside, it's that collective voice of people getting involved, and I think that's important as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the small businesses, any elected official knows the people back home that run the businesses on Main Street, and who gives to the Little League, and who supports the high school band, and that's what small businesses are. Right. And they're listened to, and they're very powerful. Yep.
Right. All right. Well, Dan, thanks for joining us tonight, and thanks for your keynote speech in there.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Absolutely. All right. For ASI TV at the Power Summit, this is Andy Cohen.